Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had every Toxica, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patrons. I love you. I see you. Believe me when I tell you, you're the heartbeat of this channel and the only thing keeping this going. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. This episode right here, man, 2025. Woo! My manager sent me a text last night. He said, bro, you've knocked out 4 podcasts in the first 7 days of the year. Damn, bro. I know. I feel it. I feel it. It's tiring. It's tiring, man. There's a whole process that goes into it. You got to prepare. You got to find guests. You got to schedule the studio. You got to drive down there. You got to do the interview. You got to upload the footage. Hector, stop boring us with your BS. All right. 2025, man, is a year that people are getting exposed. Gacho. Exposed. Mostly the individuals that are on YouTube, social media, influencers, yada, 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 etc., etc., etc. How do you see it, Hector? Oh, it's wild. It's wild, but I see it for what it is. You have the different people exposing, and I guess clearly I'm part of that, right? But what am I exposing? I'm exposing a whole entire agency, the California Department of Correction and Rehabilitation, for what it is, man. Good, bad, ugly, illegal. That's a whole freaking system. There's other individuals exposing individuals, right? There's a lot. I named like fucking 5 of them on my last episode. You got, let's start with Lefty Gunplay. Shout out to Josh, homie Hangout. I'm gonna hit him up. We'll probably do some content on his channel. Whenever we get together, man, our freaking minds operate like at a different level. I think very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Intellectual conversations. There you go. From two former different sides. That's what's tripped out about it. The thing about portraying. No, let me start off like this. 2 minutes in. Anytime anybody does something different or more, you're gonna attract haters. I hate using the word haters. I've learned to use the word haters, right? But you're gonna attract the people that dislike you, that don't want the best for you, that hope for your downfall. That's mandatory in whatever you do, man. Whether you want to promote in a job, or you want to write a book, or you want to make a movie, whatever. Start a freaking foundation, whatever. Start up a company. That's mandatory from what I've observed in humanity. They're gonna come out of the woodwork. And eventually people will start digging, right? And it's taken years. I mean, how long has Strength Cartel, Big Boy, been around? He's been around a long time. When I was a lieutenant, or I looked him up. I looked him up on the Psalms. I did, on the computer system. Just because I was nosy. No pun intended. And yeah, what did I see? I saw that he was at Centinela. I saw that he was on the level 1 yard. I saw his picture, because it has the pictures of from when they were incarcerated. And he was skinny back then, right? And I just remember thinking, man, he wasn't that freaking big back then. And I looked to see if I remembered him from Centinela. I did not, right? It's impossible for me to remember the majority of inmates, right? Because unless they did something to stand out, there's too many, right? And they're all wearing blue, and they all have shaved heads. And look at how much years he's been successful. You want to talk about what is success and what's not? Well, I mean, anytime you're generating income through a legal means and you're doing what you enjoy doing, to me, that's success, man. You don't have to go to work, work, break your back for another individual that doesn't respect you, disrespects you. More time with the family. You're what do they say? You're doing life on life's terms. And I've watched a lot of people make mistakes in life, right? And ultimately, from what I gather, it's the persona. Oh my goodness. I watched the Gunners Collective episode and I was laughing. That dude Gunner is freaking hilarious. He's hilarious. His video was pretty much on point and it was hilarious, right? And here's the problem, right? I guess you could say when you get too big for your bridges, Is it bridges or britches? I don't know. What's up with all my bitches at? Uh, and this is where I agree with Rascal and Gunner regarding Big Boy and the California Department of Corrections. It's not a shot at him. You gotta understand, dude. I'm totally neutral. I sometimes watch that content, right? So it's not. I don't have anything against anybody at all. I don't even have anything against CDCR. I'm just showing you guys what it is. The whole CDCR prison inmate attire. Okay. When I first seen that, I thought, wow, right? That was years ago. When that clothing line has been out for a minute now. I'm thinking like those inmate blues, right? That they say Strength Cartel down the pant leg, just as they would say CDCR or inmate, California inmate, whatever you used to say, prison. And Gunner said it correctly. 1 day in prison is too much. It fucking sucks. That's a fact, man. I don't give a fuck who you are. Wearing staff, green, blue. What prison fucking sucks in general, man. I can't think of any positive thing that comes out of a fucking prison at all. So when you embellish, the word is embellish. You embellish your experience, and that he does have that experience. You cannot take that part away. But when you embellish the experience, and it's for generating monetization, income, and you're portraying that you were a level 4 killer. Maybe you never said you were a level 4 killer or GP, or there are levels to the game. Yeah, and people are not dumb. 2025 is going to be, I think, more wild because people are fucking have fine-tuned their investigation skills. They've been around the block. People talk. Hey, would you see that video? Yeah, man, what's up with that fool? I don't know. That's crazy. Hey, CO, can I get a yard recall shower? I had an inmate tell me that one time. Level 4 Charlie Yard, Sentinel State Prison. It was yard recalls, working like Charlie 2 floor. Hey, ACO, can I get a yard recall shower? Motherfucker stumped me in my brain. I said, damn, man, yard recall. I said, that was good. He's like, hey, it's worth a shot. I said, fuck, I almost gave you one just for trying, man. Anyways, you mean they don't get showers after yard? Well, they take bird bath. Anyways, 7 minutes in. People may not appreciate the fact that maybe you stretched the truth, right? He's not lying. It's stretching the truth, right? Let me pull this motherfucker, see how far it goes, right? And if you want to talk about business and relationships, trust is number one, right? I've embarked in this entrepreneur world, and I've read books, and I've talked to successful people, and I've watched people make mistakes. So I kind of have a knowledge on this now. My leaders in the army, he lefty gunplay, right? And again, not a shot at anybody. Don't be fucking saying, this fool's talking shit about you. I'm not, man. But keep my name out your mouth. Motherfucker, I got to make a living too. Despensa en la tira. I'm not even bad-mouthing you at all. When you're portraying to be about it, I made a whole freaking episode yesterday on the most dangerous people in the world. Hector, in your brain, are those the most dangerous people in the world? No, I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm not going to answer that question. But I think you already know the answer. Damn, like that, Hector? I've seen a lot. Thank you. No, thank you. Y tu, Sally. So, Hector, why do you talk like that? I don't know, man. I'm institutionalized. I did 16 years in the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation as a CO, sergeant, and lieutenant. Now, let me not bore you. Opto, freaking top-notch idiots. Cassidy Talks put me on his YouTube channel. What a trip, man. This is a small world. I make one little clip and I say Cassidy Talks is exposing, and then that dude adds me on Instagram. I add him back, or I think I added him first. He adds me back, and then he adds me. I'm like, oh, this is so cool, man. It's like you're making friends on the internet. I like friends, but I don't have any. I don't have much. But anyways, nobody wants to hang around with me all of a sudden, fuckers. Top Notch Idiots has 4 million viewers on subscribers on YouTube. 4 million subscribers on YouTube, and the count is going down, let me tell you. And I unsubscribed as well. Why? Because I used to laugh my ass off and trip out and watch numerous videos of top-notch idiots when they were in the hood doing pranks. And I used to think like, oh man, that's crazy. That's freaking crazy. And then you come to find out that it was false. I don't know how much of it is false. Some of it was false. And they're just like, man, I'm cool on that now. You know, I'm kind of cool on that. Again, don't hate the guy. Don't wish bad upon him. But for me, I'm a human. I enjoy entertainment. I enjoy realism. I enjoy facts for the most part. No, I do enjoy facts. If I wanted a make-believe world, I would go to fucking Disney and watch all the Disney characters get fucking remade into DEI, fucking all kinds of bullshit propaganda. I think America's fucking tired of that, right? So let's bring it back. What about you, Hector? What approach have you taken? What is your style? Well, I've been at this motherfucker for 2 years straight, nonstop, every fucking day. Yes, so. I knew this coming into this, man. Are there haters? Oh, yes. Bro, you guys know this. When I first came out, fucking saying that I was a dirty cop, that I was going to get fired. You guys fucking know that. Why haven't they slapped fucking cuffs on me yet? Right? What's kind of funny now is 2 years after what I consider myself to be successful, right? I'm living my life how I want to. Where's the haters now as far as saying that I was a dirty cop? That's it. They just tucked tail and ran or mumbling under their fucking breath, talking shit about me in an IST class. Fuck you, bitch. I'll slap the taste out of your motherfucking mouth. And again, you guys see, I don't go all in on those fools. I just let them know, little bitch slap motherfucker, I see you. Pah. Could I go all in? Yeah, that wouldn't be beneficial for anybody. But as far as embellishing stories, 12 minutes in, when it comes to me, that prison guard, Hector Bravo. My actual name is Hector Bravo Farrell. On the birth certificate, Hector Bravo Farrell. I went under the alias Hector Bravo because I was still working in the department when I launched this new journey. And I knew that once my coworkers found out, they were going to start talking shit and do what they do, right? Crabs in a bucket mentality. Did it happen? 100%, absolutely. At that point in time, I resigned. I was in Iraq 13 months, 13-month deployment. You never hear me say I was a special forces soldier. I wasn't. I take pride in being a fucking grunt. I take pride in being 11 Bravo, 11 Bang Bang, 11 Bullet Catcher. Motherfucking frontline soldier in the trenches. Can't take that away from me. I didn't do a career out of the Army, right? I'm not ever claimed to do a long stretch in the Army. Why? Because I got out and I did a career in prison, no less. So, yeah, everything is adding up thus far. Well, what did you do in Iraq, Hector? When the movie Grunt comes out, are you going to stretch the fucking truth that you were pulling grenades, pins with your teeth and throwing them in a fucking pack of Hajis? No, right? My experiences are limited to watching my friend get killed on my mom's birthday by an IED, watching the body of Sergeant First Class Villanueva get put in a body bag after getting shot in the throat on September 27, 2004. The event of me shooting somebody, me responding to a car bomb that killed 22 people and having to pick up pieces of fucking charred meat, and a couple of other incidents in between, right? It's all real. It's all actual. It's all facts. Is it an attempt for glory? No. Is it to boast about my accomplishments or doubt? That's not an accomplishment. Let me tell you, that's fucking hell on earth. That's a nightmare that I live with till this day. It is to expose the light on post-traumatic stress disorder and substance abuse because I suffered from that for far too long. And I have a clear head now, 14 years later. So a lot goes into this. How much you want to embellish the truth? What's your intentions? I jokingly put my arrest history on YouTube yesterday. I've been arrested. I've been to jail 3 times. You guys know this. And I jokingly say, let me put my paperwork out there before Josh exposes me. It was funny. Fucking whatever it had. Burglary, assholes. DUI and battery. I'm not proud of that. It's fucking stupid as fuck. My daughter's gonna know that. She's gonna see that. I'm like, Dad, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, fuck. I was going through it, baby. Bad. This is why we gotta not do all the bad stuff, right? And you know that terminology, Tim Kennedy. If you don't die the hero, you live long enough to become the villain. Time, that's 20 plus years, dude. People are gonna get bored, investigate, make shit. Might make shit up. I don't know. They're gonna come for you, right? They're gonna come for you. So, what advice? 15 minutes later, if I may. Oh, real quick, when it comes to CDCR, Hector, what about your experience in CDCR? Have you embellished anything? No, not at all. And you guys know that. Have I been in fucking riots? Yeah. Bravo 2, Centinela State Prison. Bravo Gym, Centinela State Prison. Alpha Gym, Centinela State Prison. Alpha Yard, Centinela State Prison. I was there. I was fucking there. Have you seen murders in prison? Yeah, 100%. Have you used force? Let's talk about that. Matter of fact, not only do I not embellish fucking stories, there's a lot of fucking stories I don't say, right? I don't say. I ain't trying to say all kinds of crazy shit. Did I ever do anybody sideways? No. Did I ever do anybody fucking dirty? No. Did I ever do somebody wrong? No. Okay, but prison's a fucked up place, let me tell you. Sometimes people get fucked up on both sides. You guys know that. With that, this episode was sponsored by the following patrons. Where you at? Rick, put a work order in. Jolene, Justina, Casas, it is what it is. Third Watch, Desert Warrior, James, Luis, Miguel, The Real Chit, XM Law, MC Counseling, Manuel, Lena, Jeremy, Frank, Roberto, John Wick, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, Rodrigo, keep pushing forward, Giant Manhattan Pizza in Anaheim, go check them out. Lilybutt 209, all you pedophiles pretend to be gangsters, 602 me, I don't give a F. 89 made me, you're a long way from Starbucks, homie. Ali, Terry, Ramiro de Leon, The Hound, Miss R. Milkers, Danners on my feet, La Primera Play at your own risk, 209, Theo, A-Rod 310, Chris, Lesniak, Nisi B, I don't know, I'm not the regular, Brian the Lone Specialist, Big, Shags at Westminster, Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana, F your mandates, write me a VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Earth, Blood Operator, Adaberto, Mercenary Mindset, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Program Time, Carnalito, onto page number 2. Treatment Not Time, Enforce Fit, My Outdoor Activity, Gigi, Vinny Todavía Me La Pela, Santa Barbara County. How many fucking weasels have we seen in our lives? Vinny. They're all the same. They're all the fucking same. Thompson, El Centro PD. You guys are going to love my fucking new podcast that's going to come out on Hector Bravo Unhinged. Make sure you subscribe. Brother Matt at stateissuedcollection.com. Shut the F up and make it wing. A la verga 760. Miss Raw, G-Ride, Vote Newscom out, The Prison Psychologist, Forte 84, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, I have an 8-hour chrono, Put Me Out 6 Self, AWOL like Monty, One Bad Yard Battle, Cherokee Cat, The Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Gerardo, Rigo, SD, Pelon 1205, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, The Real McCoy, not the fake McCoy, JB Smooth, Cheryl, a Pogan a six-pack, CO calls a sergeant, I need to get my KOPs. Also, thanks to everybody that blessed my daughter on yesterday's live, man, I'm trying to show my daughter about gratitude and thanking people. She's pretty good. For 6, she's pretty damn good, man. She's a work in progress. Depends on la tira. I tell her, hey, baby, say thank you, man. She's very grateful, right? She's not an ungrateful child, let me tell you. Just kind of showing her how this whole internet world works. Maladjusted, Ragtoss 5.0, Carmine the Pitbull, CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, F your 602, Viva Mexico, cabrones, despensa en la tira, saca la charata y pásame su chon chon. La Reina, attention on the yard, Cesar Hernandez has a ducat. My boy right here has been changing his Patreon name every fucking day. And it gets better and better. And I don't take a little sneak peek, right? I just read it as I go. Attention on the yard. Cesar Hernandez has a ducat. Cesar Hernandez, inmate Hernandez, 49 on the program. Hey, You already released Hernandez. He wasn't in the cell, Sarge. Yard recall, yard recall, emergency count. Take it home, fellas, take it home. La Reina, we're missing one. Winston, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12 on the dead homies. Lieutenant keeps it 100. Big Uso deep. J.I. Esquiel, Nova, Linda, the retired CO, Michigan Wolverines, Marius, Robert, Chevelle 66. Hey, girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. Starve the ego, feed the soul. And the homie Rags. 20 minutes of knowledge, wisdom, and experience. Love you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Keep pushing forward.